Hey, Mark Nelson from MarkNelsonOnline.com. Today, have you ever wondered how the heck do you find content to do Facebook Lives? And I want to help you with that because I was actually helping a client with this the other day, and we were talking about, because I do Facebook Lives 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I do them on my business page, it's here, but I also do them on my profile to send people over. Well, there's a reason I do them on my business page, and there's a reason why I do my profile. Profile, I get a little bit more interaction, but business page, I can boost them to my target market, which I do often. But how the heck do you find content? And how do you make sure you have enough for 5 days? Well, I'm going to tell you what I do. See, I'll sit over the weekend. I do these Monday through Friday, and I kind of chill out. And then sometime over the weekend, what I do, I take maybe 15 to 20 minutes and I write down what my lives are going to be for the week. 5 different days, right? And I'll write the titles, and then I'll write some bullet points. But where do you find it? Now, before I go there, the reason I do that is, one, to make sure I have something to talk about that day. Now, I didn't used to do that. I'm not as organized as I needed to be. I had to learn how to do this for my business. And I actually heard this from one of the top mentors. They plan out their week ahead of time. Schedule what they're going to talk about. So what I do is, during my drive time, I just get home, walk here, turn on my camera, my phone, right? That's all I use, and go. So where do I find content? You can find content all over the place. And I just put a post on my profile today where a friend of mine did 30 Facebook Lives on Think and Grow Rich, on the mental attitudes that are holding you back from growing. I thought, what a great idea. See, your lives don't have to be forever. I mean, they can be. You know, I think you see some people that are on there for 15 to 20 minutes. Mine are between 5 and 10. That's all they are. That's my preference. That's what I do and whatnot. But anyway, she did this 30 days of Facebook Lives on the things that are holding you back from reading the book Think and Grow Rich. So here's another Think and Grow Rich book. I just got this called Outwitting the Devil. And it's just, that's where the content I put on my profile came today. It just was a quote of his and what I thought about it. I asked a question. But what I'll do is I read this. The things that interest me that I'm going to learn, I'll jot notes down. And that's part of my life. Or last night, I was talking to my coach and we talked about things, so I started making notes. So I have some topics for lives. And I'll listen to a webinar and do the same thing. Or I'll listen to somebody else's live. And, you know, I'm not a copycat, but some people have great ideas. So I'll just take their ideas, what they're talking about, and I'll put them into my lives, my voice, what I think, and go do that. So your lives, right? They're really easy. I think we make them harder than they are, but it's a 4-step process. 1, when you come live, introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Mark Nelson. Number 2 is ask a question and tell them what you want to do. And I like to ask a question. You know, how do you find content for your Facebook Lives? Or I'm going to show you, or tonight is 3 tips to build your online business, something like that. But I'm either going to ask a statement or tell them what I'm going to do. Then I give my content. And at the end, I have a call to action. And your call to action can be simple. Hey, if you got any value from this, please like it, comment below, share it with your team. That's one call to action. Or if you got any value from this, comment to me and I'll send you a link for my newsletter. Or if you got any value from this, or lots of call to actions. There really are, more than you can go. Hey, I got a great webinar coming up. Or I got a great training I can give you. Lots of call to actions. If you need help with that, I can help you with that. I really certainly can, so please reach out to me. So I do have a newsletter that I really write on. I try to 5 days a week. Sometimes it's 3, but I don't try to sell on it. Right? I mean, I'm in business, so I do sell. But what I try to do is give value every day, much like this. So now here's what I'm going to do with this live. This live I'm going to share to my profile. I'm also going to download this on my computer, then upload it to YouTube. And then sometimes what I'll do is I'll send it to rev.com. And what they can do is put captions on it, like you see closed captions. It's $1 a minute, and they can also get text. And then I can take that text and put it in my blog post. But usually what I do is I'll just put it up on YouTube, and I know what I talked about, so I'll write a short blog, put the YouTube video in, and so from one piece of content, a Facebook Live, I put it on my profile. I put it to YouTube. I put it in a blog post. I syndicate it, meaning I will send an email out that I did this. That's 4. And then I syndicate it to a couple groups that I think are appropriate for this message. Hope you like that. Hey, if you're here live, please give me a like. Tell me where you're from. If you got any value from this, please share this with your teammate. I'd love you to do that. If you come on the replay, do the same thing. If you'd like to get on my newsletter, comment newsletter below, and I'll shoot you a message with a link to get on my newsletter. Love you all. We will talk to you tomorrow about the same time. Bye.